Hi everyone, so glad you could join us on our live stream. We are coming to you on our website, WNDU.com, and we are just so glad you could join us today. Hi everyone, Tricia Sloma. I'm live in the WNDU newsroom. This is where on Wednesdays we talk about Wednesday's Child. Wednesday's Child is a program that we share here at WNDU. We've been doing this since 2020, right before the pandemic. We started sharing the stories of children in foster care in need of adoption, and we have a number of kids that are still waiting. And in fact, I do want to get to the video. I apologize, I don't quite have that yet. Well, we do have last week's story, Marcellus, and I do want to share that with you. Let me see if I can get that now. No. We do want to talk about Marcellus. He is a little boy who we featured in our Wednesday's Child last week, Wednesday's Story. Here he is. This is the video of Marcellus. He is a young man from Michigan. Now, this video came to us. He does have special needs. He's a teenager. He likes to put things together. We understand that he is a kid who absolutely loves to listen to music, and when he hears the lyrics of a song, he's able to memorize it and then sing it right back to you. So he's the type of kid that's got one of these photographic memories, or maybe, I don't know if it's auditory, that he can listen to maybe music and be able to play it back. That's incredible. But he is very athletic. He participates in Special Olympics. Again, he is a foster child, a foster teen in Michigan. Grant Me Hope, they do such a wonderful job telling the stories of children in need of adoption in the state of Michigan, and that's how we're able to tell those stories, you know, and thanks to our friends with Grant Me Hope, that's how we're able to bring you that, because we actually called the Department of Child Services in the state of Michigan and said, hey, we would love to tell the stories, and they said, hey, contact Grant Me Hope. And that's exactly what we did. Grant Me Hope has been a program partner with us, and we're able to share those stories of children in need of adoption there in Michigan. You know, I've been doing this story, as we've been telling you, in Indiana since 2020. And early in my reporting of Wednesday's Child, we shared the story of Zander, and I want to show you the video of him now. Zander is 15 now, but this is when he was 11 years old. And we played a lot of video games, and I heard him talk about all the fun things that he likes to do. He came prepared for our interview. He came with a lot of lists of the movies he likes, the foods he likes to eat, and that included his snacks, his favorite fruits. Just a very talented and talkative little boy. Had a lot of fun with him. He had a great attitude. He also had a dog at the time named Buddy, and he was really hoping to find a forever home that he and Buddy could go to. I don't know if he still has Buddy. They say he still loves dogs and would love to have a dog. These are his pictures now. Look, he's 15 years old. Folks, he is still waiting for a forever family. He's waiting to be adopted. It's part of, you know, he's part of the system. We are really hoping that we can connect him to a family before he ages out of the system. He is 15. You age out of the system when you're 18 or 19 years old, depending on your services that you're provided through the state. And Zander is still waiting. He would really love to connect with a family. So hopefully we're able to get him that, maybe just that little extra push that's needed here through our Wednesday's Child segment. Wednesday's Child, again, is something that we are so proud of here. We're helping to tell the stories of children that otherwise it would just be like a bio written up on a website, or maybe a video that is produced by a service. So what we do is we push that out in television. We push it out in our social media platforms. That's why we're coming to you on our website, but also on Facebook Live right now, telling the stories of Zander, telling the story of Marcellus there in Michigan, hopefully getting a little bit of extra attention to these kids. Just maybe it's that little push that's needed to help get them the help that they need, the extra support, because you know what a family helps provide is just that maybe some of the decision making that you make as a teenager. Think about it. Some of these kids need to start driver's ed, and maybe it's that extra time that you need in the classroom, or some of these kids want to join the military. Maybe you have a military background and you have advice for a teenager in that regard. So give it some thought, and certainly if you can and you're able and you are thinking about becoming a foster parent, consider this. You can check out our stories on our website, WNDU.com. That's where we have all of our Wednesday's Child stories. And you can also click on any of those stories and it will lead you to either Michigan Adoption Resource Exchange, Grant Me Hope, or Indiana Adoption Program. All three of these resources will help connect you to great information about how to become a foster parent, what you can expect if you adopt a child with special needs, what you can expect, because the services don't stop. You can actually get additional services. We found that out as well when we shared the story of two boys that had been previously featured in two separate stories in our Wednesday's Child segments. They were adopted by one family in New Carlisle. We shared that story in A Place to Call Home. So you can check those stories out on our website as well. A Place to Call Home, the success stories of our Wednesday's Child program. But that's what you can tune in for tonight, is a recap and a revisit of Zander's story. Zander is now 15, and yes, he's still waiting. Our Wednesday's Child story will run tonight just before 6, so we certainly hope that you'll consider that and tuning in just before 6 tonight. That's going to do it for our visit now here this morning, but do tune in to Wednesday's Child and check it out on our website, always at WNDU.com.